Masturbation after 50, does it help or hinder? Did you know that masturbation can have different effects on men over 50? So, is this habit beneficial or can it bring harm to sexual health? In this quick video, we will explore this topic in a clear and objective way, clarifying myths and highlighting points that few people tell you about the subject. Stay until the end to understand how masturbation can impact your sex life, your physical health, and also your mental health. My name is João and I am a doctor. If you want to schedule an appointment with me, the link is in the video description and also in the pinned comments. So, masturbation. In men over 50, is it a taboo or is it not a taboo? Can we talk about this here? What's that? Guys, after 50, a man's body goes through various natural changes, reduction in testosterone levels, changes in the cardiovascular system, and the onset of conditions like hypogonadism or erectile dysfunction. During this period, masturbation can have both positive and negative effects, depending on the frequency and also the context in which it is practiced. Let's start with the positive effects, the good news. It will help in maintaining sexual health. It stimulates blood flow in the pelvic area, which can improve the blood supply to the penis. So it can end up preventing the shortening of the penis, for example, because you keep your sexual organ active. The second point is that it reduces stress. During orgasm, various hormones and neurotransmitters like endorphins are released, promoting a feeling of relaxation and well-being. And the third point is that it's an act that generates self-knowledge. So, it can be a way to better understand your sexual responses, helping with ejaculation control in future relationships. Now, not everything is perfect. Of course, that masturbation will have negative points, such as, for example, brain conditioning. Excessive masturbation can train the brain to respond only to self-stimulation, which makes it difficult to achieve pleasure in real relationships. In addition, the habit of masturbating is often associated with consuming pornography, and frequent use of pornography can end up creating unrealistic expectations about sexual relationships, reducing interest in real partners, and affecting sexual desire. It can also cause ejaculation disorders, worsening cases of premature ejaculation, delayed ejaculation, or even anorgasmia, which is the difficulty in reaching orgasm. And in some cases, excess can lead to a reduction in sexual desire, libido, in real relationships. So, positive points, negative points. And now the myths. Let's go. Does masturbation reduce the risk of prostate cancer? Well, there are studies saying that yes, it reduces the risk, and there are studies saying no. So, we still don't have much certainty about that. But a recent study was published showing that men who masturbated 21 times a month had a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. So, does masturbation increase libido? Not always. Excess can have the opposite effect, decreasing interest. Is it a form of training? Look, although it can help maintain penile health, exercises like pelvic floor exercises and vacuum therapy are more effective options to prevent penile atrophy. But it is still an interesting tool. Another myth, does hair grow on your hand? Hair doesn't grow on your hand, right, folks? In my career as a doctor, I've never seen anyone with hair on the palm of their hand. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments. I, to this day, remain undefeated in that regard. So, when does masturbation become a problem? When should you seek professional help? Let's go! If masturbation is interfering with your interpersonal relationships, affecting your daily routine or work performance, or if it's associated with emotional disorders like anxiety or depression, these signs indicate that it might be necessary to seek a doctor or therapist to assess the situation. What are the solutions for a healthy sex life? First, pelvic physiotherapy, which is very important for men over 50. These exercises, like Kegel exercises, Kegel, will strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, improving blood flow and sexual performance. Another point, regular physical exercise is essential. It promotes better cardiovascular health, which is essential to prevent erectile dysfunction, which is often a circulatory problem. Maintain balance. If masturbation is done in a controlled way, it can be an ally. And consult a professional. If you have any doubts about your sexual health, don't hesitate to seek medical help. As I mentioned, folks, erectile dysfunction is often a vascular problem. Why? Your arteries are clogged, and the penile artery that carries blood to the penis may also be blocked. Once it's clogged, blood doesn't get there. If blood doesn't get there, it doesn't become erect. There's no erection, there's erectile dysfunction. Therefore, if you have this problem, it is essential that you seek to have a healthy lifestyle, eat well, exercise, sleep well, manage stress, do not drink, do not smoke, control hypertension, diabetes, and high cholesterol. Because all of this damages your blood vessels and will harm your circulation, consequently affecting your erection as well. If you want the complete guide on how to have the best scientifically proven lifestyle, read my book, The Longevity Code, which has 101 habits to live past 101 years. But it could also have 101 habits for a steel erection. It could be, because these habits here will be very useful to improve your physical, mental, and sexual health. They will be able, for example, to improve your treatment for diabetes, hypertension, and high cholesterol, all in a natural way, without doctors, without tests, and without medications. To get the book, it's very simple. Just click on the link in the description or the pinned link in the comments. The physical version costs $79.90 and the digital version costs only $39.90. Just a reminder that the physical copy has free shipping for all of Brazil. Guys, read my book. You won't regret it. I guarantee here that if you don't like it, I'll refund your money. But remember, it's no use just reading. You have to put it into practice. You that have testando by to be consistent. You need to have discipline, because what good does it do you? Exercising once a month, is it better than nothing? Yes, it's better than nothing, but the effect this will have on your body is practically non-existent. So, you need to be consistent. You need to have frequency. It has to be a habit. You have to do it most days. Okay, so read the book, put it into practice, and start the countdown for your health to improve. See you in a bit, as I'll be here in this video talking about a supplement that will help with your erection. And this one is about a vitamin that will also give your body a boost. See you in a bit.